Hello, this is Lauren Nicole Fonville, integrative energy practitioner specializing in EFT tapping for anxiety, stress, and trauma. Today, I want to talk about overthinking. How many of you are overthinkers? I know that I can get caught up in that, overanalyzing everything, running the thoughts over and over again, which is the best decision. It can be exhausting and not helpful, right? It can keep you paralyzed, over analyzing and overthinking things. It stops you from making the progress that you want to make. And tapping is a tool that can help you with that. So join along with me. And if you're new, just follow where I'm tapping and repeat after me. Even though I'm overthinking it, and it's taking up so much space in my brain. That's just how it is. Even though I'm really overthinking this situation, and I know that I am, it's hard to stop. And I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I've been overthinking and overanalyzing it, and it's exhausting, I'm honoring how I feel. I've been overanalyzing, thinking about it again and again. Should I change it? Should I do it this way? Should I do it that way? The thoughts circle around in my head. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of all the energy it's stealing. I'm tired of thinking about it. I'm tired. Even though I've been overthinking this for a while, I'm ready for something to change. And I'm choosing to love myself through it. Even though I've been an overthinker for a really long time. And I've been overthinking this situation for a while now. I'm ready for something to shift. I want it to shift. And I'm open to figuring out how to make that happen. Notice how you're feeling. Notice if the intensity of the overthinking and the anxiety about whatever your situation is, if that's intensifying, or if it feels any different, or if you notice anything in your body, really tuning in. Even though I've been an overthinker and making a decision on this has been a process, and I've been waffling and overthinking, I'm ready for something to shift. It's time for a change. I don't want to keep thinking about it anymore. I want to make a decision, feel confident in that decision, and let everything else go. That's what I want. But part of me is really struggling. Part of me thinks I have to overthink it. If I don't, what? Something bad could happen. I have to think about it from every angle over and over and over again. That's what part of me thinks. The other part of me is just make a dang decision. Even though I have these two parts of me. And it's a battle in the brain. I'm honoring these two parts of me. And it's okay, and I'm okay. even though I have these two parts of me, and they're at odds right now. It's time for a change because I'm ready to feel at ease and I'm ready to figure out how to make that happen. Even though overthinking has been my way, I'm open to the possibility of a new way. I'd love a new way. A new way would make me feel free. It would create some space to think about other things, to focus on things that make me happy, that bring me joy. That's what I want. I don't know how I'm going to get there. But I'm open to figuring it out. Pause there for a moment and take a deep breath in. Notice how you feel. I feel a bit lighter. The overthinking thoughts are still there. I'm not going to lie about that. They're still there, but they're not as loud at the moment. So even though the thoughts are still there, they're not as loud. And that makes me feel hopeful. Even though those overthinking, overanalyzing thoughts are still there, they're not as loud as they were in the beginning. And that makes me feel hopeful. Even though the thoughts are still there, I'm choosing to love myself through it. I've made big decisions before. I can choose the best decision for right now in this moment and feel okay about that. I can only make the best decision with the information I have, and that's all I can do. Overthinking isn't going to change that. It's time to hold my ground. To make a decision, move forward, and let these thoughts go. Put them to bed. It's time. And I'm ready. And right here, right now, I'm choosing to let some of them go. And when you say that, if that feels true to you, because it's always important that the words feel true to you. And if you don't feel that, you don't have to say it. But if you say that you're letting some of this go and that does feel true to you, just close your eyes for a moment and see if any sort of visualization comes up. I get this picture of just letting go of the balloons, letting them float off. Or maybe you get a picture of cutting a rope and the weight just drops. Whatever it may be, letting go. Letting go. Right here, right now, I'm letting go, and that feels good. There's work to do, but I can do it. Pause there. Let it go. And if that feels like a good place for you to stop too, go ahead and stop. And if not, keep tapping. Let go of anything that's coming up, and get as specific as possible with your words as you move through the practice. I hope that helps you. If you are looking for support in your journey and I can be of assistance, feel free to set up a free consultation at talkwithlauren.com. Sending you all the good vibes. Lots of love your way. Take care, guys.